Yeah, I'm on 92nd and 52nd Avenue. Let's continue crossing. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was disrespect. I could not do that. Start the film while they walking by me, because you know how it is when you do certain things like that. So I'm kind of respectful of the people, because that's what they like about me. Because I know I'm doing this as a job, whatever. But I have to respect their space as well, and kind of do it in a professional way, And that's how it is with this job. But like I said, I'm having this will be the first event that I'm planning for Basketball Wellness, and I have a book coming out. And I'm also gonna ask you guys if you're interested in being a partner or being a part of Basketball Wellness LLC. If you like to volunteer, be an intern, all those things, we're gonna have information about that. The website for Basketball Wellness LLC will be dropping this year. We are working on creating we're working on creating the website. I'm actually in a process of doing square one on the website. And everybody want me to talk about the AI class. Okay, the AI class, let's go talk about that too. So the AI class that I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna discuss about the AI class. So the AI class that I'm doing is not free. You have to pay for it. Like I said, it's not free, but we do offer the free trial. But the free trial is actually not for the certification. But let me just say that the free trial, like I said again, the free trial is not for the certification. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, so like I said, the free trial is not for the certification. It's just to get you started on the app, but it's not for the certification. So like I said, it's not for the certification. It's not to get you. So like I said that. So it's not to, hold on one second. Yeah, so it's not it's not for the certification. So no, you gotta pay for that. The free course is not for the certification though. Certification you have to apply, and I think I think the classes are, they run from 200 to $300. It depends on what course you're taking. It depends on the certification course that you're taking, all that. So it's gonna be, and you can sign up for that, because we're gonna have a table for the AI course, and they give you direction of the class, what you're gonna be doing, the directions of that. So that's kind of like a lit shit. So we on 94th Street and 52nd Avenue. Let's go. So yeah. So it's kind of like a course where you could take to get you started on whatever it is that you're doing. So that's the AI course right there. So if you guys would like to sign up for it, there is we're gonna have a sign up sheet at the event. You can sign up after, like there's gonna be a table where you can sign up for anything like that. And also to start off with the year, we're doing the Dorney Park and Hershey Park bus ride. So if you guys would like to come to the trip and you'd like to have an opportunity to volunteer, whatever, the deposit for that trip, you have to put down an $80 deposit to hold your spot. And you will not, listen, if you put an $80 deposit and you say you're going and you don't put the rest of the deposit to pay for your ticket, you will lose your deposit and you'll lose your seat. So let me tell you that. You will lose your deposit and you'll lose your seat. So yeah. So that's what I'm telling you. So you try to you can't just say you're going on a trip and then you don't have your deposit. You gotta look at it in a different point of view, So you can't just say, oh, I have my deposit. And you're gonna lose your seat if you don't have your deposit. You're gonna lose your seat. Like I said. So like I said. So like I said, if you don't, you're gonna lose your seat if you have that. So here's the bikers of the Spanish crew. They call back in the day they called the Spanish crew. They said the Spanish they call it the Spanish crew. They have their bikes and they roll down the street. That's the Spanish crew. You know? They roll down the street with the Spanish crew. So we're on Junction Boulevard, 52nd Avenue. So we're gonna walk. I think I gotta walk down. Or I think down or up, I don't know. So I think I gotta walk down or up, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, we gotta walk this way. Yeah, we gotta walk this way, yeah. Because that way is Roosevelt Avenue, we gotta walk down this way. Yeah. Cause going up, that's going towards Roosevelt Avenue. We're going down, that's gonna go towards that block. So that's kind of a good shit right there, you know? So we're gonna continue all the way down Jerusalem Junction Boulevard, and then we continue going down Junction, and then we're gonna end at 62nd Drive and right there. So that's kind of good, you know. Kind of get the hang of this shit. And I think the 14 run around here too. If we could take that later, we're not sure. I'll see about that part. So yeah. So we're on 53rd Avenue. This is a 47, I think. The Q47 is right here. Yeah, 47. Rego Park is that way, yeah?